Hello, I am Eric Mahano, and today we're going to present a reportage about the importance of English and computer systems at the time to get a job. So, this is important. If you know a second language, you're going to have more opportunities, not only here in our country, also in all the world. So, in this reportage, we're going to see some interviews about some opinions of professionals in the area of English and even in the area of computer systems. This is important because if you are in the hand of English with computer systems, you have more opportunities than other people. For example, you can get a job in a call center or in international business in all the world. Even working in your house. For this is important to know the English and computer systems. So, keep going with the interviews.
It is important that the English-speaking countries have historically been the forerunners in the development of technologies, mainly in the area of computer systems, as technological powers have contributed countless discoveries and inventions, which are the basis of this science, as we know them. For this reason, almost all the technical vocabulary we use had its foundation in the English language.
Why did you found this academy?
Well, we found it because we saw the need in the population to have a good option, convenient in terms of location, with good customer service. And we saw the need in the population to continue learning, to begin to learn English, and to send their children, because we are specialists in children. Like on Saturday morning, we only have kids and teens. So we saw a business opportunity to serve the community.
Today, meet and know the English language is extremely important because every day that goes into our work and educational context on a global stage, it continues to transcend borders knowledge base for our development itself in our country.
Absolutely. If you don't know English, it's a handicap. Today, executives, young people, university students, everyone should be able to speak English well, fluently, clearly, because El Salvador does a lot of business in English. El Salvador needs to be connected globally. And if you're a young person and you're bilingual in this country, you're worth like two people. So yes, it's important for business, for social life, for everything.
The English language has become the global language of communication of excellence, through that our country is assuming the commitment that in our system of education, the teaching of English language is used as a second language after Castellan, as this will allow us to be understanding to the challenges of the present and the future.
A lot. Benefits, like for example, let's say you guys go to the university, you become engineers, and you're good engineers, and there's another guy who also graduates as an engineer, but this person is bilingual, you're not, and you're both apply for an American company or for an international company that requires bilingual executives or professionals. He's going to get the job. You're not going to get it because you're not bilingual. You work in a company and then the company has clients who only speak English, suppliers who only speak English, and you don't speak English. You are definitely not going to do business with them. And you can't use a translator with you all the time. Google Translator is not reliable either. So the best thing to do is to prepare yourself, because you will have huge competition in the future with professionals. You will have competition of kids who speak 3 languages, not 2, 3. So this is a skill that you need to acquire when you're young. Parents need to invest on their kids when they're young. So you will have an advantage over a lot of people if you're bilingual.
In El Salvador, many companies have increased their demand for bilingual staff. In a globalized world where people need to speak English to improve their skills and competence in the workplace. According to the English Proficiency Index released by the Education First (EFEPI), El Salvador is in position 53 of 60 countries evaluated. Currently, El Salvador is a percentage of 45.29%, ranking as one of the countries with a very low level of English, being the lowest in the qualification scale.
Do you believe that the English and the computer systems are something that have to be together?
They go together.
Get a better job in the future?
Yeah. The only difference is that computers you can even learn on your own. You don't need to talk to anybody to use a computer. You just have to be curious and work on the computer. But technologies, new technologies, the newest technologies all come in English. They don't come in Spanish. They don't come in Portuguese. They come in English because the manufacturers know that everybody speaks English, or that everybody should speak English. So they write them in English. So new technologies, new discoveries in technologies, cutting edge technology, it's published in English. It's discussed in English. You get a great Japanese scientist, an American, a British, a German, and a Brazilian. What language do you think they will speak? They will not speak Portuguese or German. They'll speak English because that's the common language. What if you don't speak English? Will you be able to participate in that? No. So they go together.
Each contribution of the internet and computer are improving every day, at every moment. That is updated, and that brings a great advantage to learn and develop language learning easier.
On the computer systems, the computer system have to be with the hand of the English, or what do you think?
I think it's very important too, because actually I spend a lot of time working with the computer, checking reports, checking lesson plans, different activities. If I didn't know anything about computers, I wouldn't do this job. So I think computer is by the hand with English, so it's very important and it helps you a lot.
In conclusion, if we put attention in all the reportage, we're gonna see that having a basic knowledge of English and computer systems are a good benefit for you at the time to get a job. If you know English and computer systems, you're gonna be better. Not only here in this country, in other parts of the world. So, thanks for watching this video and see you the next time. The English and computer systems, the best combination for you.